Hi everybody, it's me, Pisces on Fire Tarot, doing the daily general read for the day. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves and having a wonderful day so far today. These readings are general in nature and everyone will not resonate with them. I am doing readings for all signs, not just one in particular. This is for anyone who resonates with this deck, this spread, these cards, in this order. I am shuffling these cards in front of you so that you can see the madness that ensues when I go to shuffle. I don't generally pull the cards out. They fly out on their own, in their own order. Okay. This, as I said, this is a general read, so it can be about anything. I'm not putting any type of particular, I guess you can call it, spin on it. Well, I think that's a bit much. I'm not putting any spin. Well, I can't help it. I have to put some spin on it. But I will not purposefully put any spin on it. Goes that way. If you don't want to watch or be annoyed with my shuffling of the cards, I will not be hurt, saddened, or offended if you fast forwarded to these cards are cracking me up. If you fast forwarded to oh crap, I can't do that, to the next, not to the next, what am I saying, fast forward to the part where I'm getting on with the reading. Back to the shuffle. We're almost done. That was sort of a crazy flip. There it is. And the card that is at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Rods. Okay. I'm sorry I got interrupted. As usual. Okay. I'm trying to set it so that you don't have any glare, but it's not working. I'm very sorry. Now, as I said, what we have as our umbrella card is the Page of Rods. So this is a youthful energy, very active, outgoing, go-getter type of energy that you have to think of and consider as I go off and I ramble about all of these cards. Now the cards that fell out of the deck today are the Seven of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Strength, the Emperor, Six of Swords, the World, Page of Swords, the Lovers, Eight of Wands, Death, Ace of Cups. Okay. The feelings that are radiating off of these cards with this spread in this order. Let me just start with the cards. Starting off with the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups starts off with choices. Choices. Choices to be made. And what choice are you going to pick? You have to decide. Your eyes are wide open to the choices that you need to make. You know what choice you should take. You know what choice you want to take. You know what choice you have to take. You know, so with looking at that card, I'm getting the feeling that you know your choices and you are putting them into, you're separating them into the more positive to the least positive columns. You know what I mean? Positive and negatives is what you're doing. You're marking that down. Next, you have the Three of Cups. And with the Three of Cups there, it looks like you have whittled your choices down to 3 choices. Whether they be 3 individuals, I don't know if they're 3 different jobs, I don't know, maybe it's 3 different kinds of fruit that you want to buy seeds and farm for next summer. Alright, but these are cups, so it's going to be something related to your emoting, to being emotional. So I'll say, you know, you have 3 relationships that you have to make a decision on, that you have to choose between. Excuse me, maybe there's 3 people you have to choose between. Maybe you're, you know, styling like that. But after that Three of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is about having the feeling or looking around you and seeing that materially you are almost there. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You are about to cross the finish line. But, don't you hate it when there's a big old but in the situation? But in this case, there's a but. Look at that Nine of Pentacles card. Our Nine of Pentacles lady is giving the side eye to those 3 choices that I was talking about. Those, maybe, I'm just going to say it's 3 individuals you have to choose from between. And she's looking at those 3 choices like, throw them out. So maybe the 3 choices that you think you are choosing between and you're thinking that they are good choices, perhaps maybe you need to recalibrate. Maybe you need to think again, because the next card up is Strength. And this Strength card is about you having the mental fortitude, the internal stamina to proceed proficiently and correctly. And I think that's why the kind lady in the Nine of Pentacles card is looking back at the three beings in the Three of Cups card so harshly. Maybe she's trying to put some distance between them. And it's going to require the person that resonates with these cards in this order, in this spread, it's going to require their intestinal fortitude, their mental stamina, and intellect to make the correct choice for them, because it's not readily, I'm not going to say it's not readily accessible, because all of your choices are very readily accessible, but I am saying that it is not sticking out the right choice for you. You can very easily make the choice that is not in your best interest. After Strength, we have the Emperor. So we may have an individual here that resonates with these cards, this deck in this order, an older gentleman that an older gentleman that is having to make a choice, and perhaps he is about to embark on making the wrong choice for himself. I don't know. You guys are going to have to get back with me and let me know about what's going on out there, but I'm kind of getting the feeling like, I don't know if this is a married man. I don't know if this is about a man in a relationship, but I just do know that there's an individual out there. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I'm saying man because there's the Emperor, but you know, that's just the energy. The Emperor is looking at the Strength card. Okay, you see the guy, Emperor here? He's looking at the lady in the Strength. And he's admiring what she is doing. And he wants to be able to do what she is doing with the Lion. Because he is under the impression that the lady in the Strength card has some type of control over the Lion. But it's not control. You see, it's not control. It's trust. And maybe that is something that at this part of the journey, the Emperor is learning about trust. And maybe you're learning the difference between trust and control. And that needs to be part of the decision-making process. Discerning between trust and control. Moving on from the Emperor card, we have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about painfully and woefully moving on to something else. Leaving the situation that you're in and going to a different situation. Perhaps maybe the Emperor with these cards, maybe he has learned the difference between trust and control. Maybe that is a lesson that maybe the person that resonates with this deck has learned very recently. And what they found out is when they truly learned the difference between trust and control, many more decisions, well, many more choices have shown up for them. And it has progress them on to the end of a cycle. Perhaps maybe it has progressed them on from being stagnant and moving on to a new cycle, something new and fresh. Hence, going from the Six of Swords to the World card onto the Page of Swords. Like, you know, you're starting over. Now with that Page of Swords, well, wait a minute. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me take a step back here, because I just noticed something. The guy and the lady in this Six of Swords card is looking at I get the feeling like they're looking at the Lady in the World card. And if you notice, the Lady in the World card, it looks like she has like two glow sticks. So it's like they're rowing towards the World card. They're rowing towards either the beginning of a new cycle or the end of an old cycle. This is what they are traveling to. See. They're leaving all of this behind and moving on. Like, it's like they're going through a corridor. They're going through the door, and on the other side of the door is that Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is looking at the Lover's card. So we have someone who is a little bit of, well, they're not a little bit of, we have a peeping Tom in the house. We have a peeping Tom. Okay. Okay. Let me get back to these cards here. I'm sorry again. But what we have beyond our World card here is the Page of Swords, as I said, and the Lovers. And with the Page of Swords, looking at the Page of Swords, he is watching the Lovers. So we have somebody that is a spy, a peeping Tom, somebody that's paying attention to stuff that is none of their business. You know, we've got a little bit of a busybody here. And next to the Lover's card, we have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands can be, you know, somebody hopping on the plane and traveling quickly. But I really feel like this is fast talk. This is fast something. Fast communication. Quick, short travel. This is a passing of information. So, okay, I feel like this Page of Swords is like spying on whomever resonates with these cards, with these cards in this order, in this spread. You're being spied on by your Page of Swords here. And they're trying to find out not necessarily what your relationship status is, not your marital status, but they're just trying to find out anything about you. They're trying to get the goods on you. But after that Lover's cards, we have some fast communication. And that fast communication is detrimental to whomever this Page of Swords is. It cuts them down. It shuts them off. Because we have the Death card next to this quick communication. This quick travel. So, yeah, that shuts them down. As a matter of fact, with that Death card there, It looks like somebody wanted to try and start some gossip. But as you see, these are branches. Those are rods. And our death card here has a sickle which cuts the rods, which cuts the communication. Figuratively cutting off our page of swords and ending all of that garbage. That trash is finished. It is over, and there's no more issue with you being followed and watched and all that bogus baloney that's going on, because it's all garbage. It's people wanting to start crap about another for their betterment, to give them their one-uppings. But the death card cuts them short. For no matter how long they've been doing it, they're cut off. People are through with that. They're not having it anymore. I mean, like this death card, death doesn't even have any eyes. They're not even trying to look. They just cut it off. Swing. After the death card, we have the Ace of Cups. So that is after the yikes, what am I saying? After the death card, we have the Ace of Cups, and that is the start of a new emotional feeling. Perhaps happiness, perhaps not, but it is something new that you will be emoting. A new type of happiness, a different kind of joy. I don't know, but emotionally you'll be starting up something new. Something fresh and new that you have not embarked on before. Maybe you'll start a special new relationship. Okay, you guys, that was my reading for the day. This is Pisces on Fire Tarot. I am no longer doing any personal readings, but everybody, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like how I read the cards. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. But if you do, please remember to comment and let me know what your thought process is. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you understand the way I read the cards better. Did I ask you to don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe? Everybody, have fun today. Enjoy yourselves. Do what you feel is best. Carry yourself with dignity. Be happy. Enjoy what you're doing. Do your best. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.